Nepo Baby. It's the insult that took over the internet. Suddenly, everyone was pointing out which of their favorite stars had famous parents. From actors to models to musicians, the label stuck. And Gen Z made sure the conversation went viral. But why? Why does Gen Z care so much about nepotism in Hollywood? The term blew up in late 2022 when New York Magazine dropped its now iconic Year of the Nepo Baby cover. It featured celebrity children photoshopped onto actual babies' bodies, and the internet went wild. Within hours, timelines were flooded with family trees of Hollywood stars, memes about industry parents, and endless debates about talent versus privilege. But Gen Z didn't just laugh it off. They kept the conversation alive. Here's the thing. Gen Z grew up in an era of hustle culture, student debt, and skyrocketing rent. So when they see someone land a blockbuster role or a modeling campaign because mom and dad are famous, it hits a nerve. It feels like nepotism is just another reminder that the system is stacked in favor of people who already have wealth and connections. For Gen Z, calling out Nepo babies is less about hating the kids of celebrities and more about exposing unfair advantages in an industry that loves to market itself as a meritocracy. Social media gave Gen Z the power to pull receipts. TikTok and Twitter threads started connecting dots. Maya Hawke is the daughter of Uma Thurman and Ethan Hawke. Lily-Rose Depp, daughter of Johnny Depp and Vanessa Paradis. Jaden Smith, son of Will and Jada. Dakota Johnson, daughter of Melanie Griffith and Don Johnson. And once people started mapping out family connections, it became impossible to ignore how much Hollywood keeps it in the family. Of course, the conversation isn't black and white. Some Nepo babies do have talent and have worked hard to prove themselves. Jamie Lee Curtis has openly defended her place in Hollywood, admitting her famous parents helped open doors, but she still had to deliver performances that earned her an Oscar. Meanwhile, others argue that many Nepo babies get opportunities at the expense of undiscovered talent who may never even get an audition. That's why Gen Z feels so strongly. It's not about whether a Nepo baby is good or bad. It's about whether the playing field is even. And here's the twist. Gen Z knows nepotism isn't just a Hollywood thing. It's everywhere. Politics, business, fashion, even social media influencers passing the spotlight to their kids. Hollywood just happens to be the most visible example. So when Gen Z calls out Nepo babies, they're also making a bigger statement. We see the unfair advantages everywhere, and we're not afraid to name them. So, will nepotism ever disappear from Hollywood? Probably not. But the difference now is that the internet is watching, and Gen Z isn't letting these conversations fade away. In the end, the Nepo Baby label might not stop celebrity kids from getting roles, but it does force us all to question what success really means in a world where privilege still writes the script. What do you think? Are Nepo babies unfairly targeted, or is it about time we had this conversation? Drop your thoughts in the comments.